we're back. We are so back. Welcome back, everybody, to 5 Countries in 5 Days. It is your boy, Jonathan and Bono. I'm here in bloody Denmark, land of the Danes. Who would have thought? So yes, we're back. We are here, starting off the leg of the trip in Denmark, Copenhagen to be specific. As you can see, I am in the Northern District, very famous for its not so gloomy and grey colours, but it's colourful buildings. We're doing things a little bit differently this year. Different time, it's October as we're filming, so you probably won't see these videos until fucking October 2025. But you know what, I've always wanted to go to Copenhagen, I've always wanted to go to Denmark, so why don't go to both at the same time and start off this leg somewhere close to home. Speaking of home, we've moved. We're no longer a Londoner. We moved up to the sunny field of Aberdeen. You know what, I enjoy it actually. It's a lot different to London. It does limit where I can go, so I had to get a train down to Edinburgh. And then from there over to here. I will say, no Brad and Tom unfortunately this time. I do miss those boys, but they're in Comic-Con right now, having the time of their lives. It's just going to be me solo dolo, like season 1, baby. Speaking of season 1, we are going to a lot of different places. So as you can tell by what I'm wearing, this ain't no winter jacket because we are going everywhere. We're going places I've dreamt to go in. But we've made it. It is currently 4:30, sun sets in like an hour or so. So we're gonna find out our hostel. We are staying in a hostel. To be honest, the rest of the whole trip, the hotels and Airbnbs that we're staying at, questionable. But we've got to enjoy the sights. Now, one thing I read online, and I can see it already immediately, is the cycle traffic and just cycling in general over here is a lot more serious than originally thought, and they do go very rapid. You don't want to get clipped by one of those, let me tell you that. You'll go flying. Right, we're gonna go find our hostel, the Generator. For those avid viewers and fans, they'll know that it's a chain of hostel. We stayed in one in Ireland 2 years ago, back in 2023. They're decent chain. To be honest, cities like this, I mean, it's in a very expensive city, as you'll probably learn. It's very, very expensive. Probably one of the most that we've been to or that we're going to go to. We're going on the cheaper side of things, I'm afraid. So we're going to check in, drop the old bag off, and go explore before sunset, hopefully. What the fuck is this? I'm here to check in, please.
Not in an 8-bedroom, you're staying with us in a 6-bedroom. That's a surprise for you.
Is that
upgraded?
Is that an upgrade? Yes. Do you hear that? We've been upgraded. What a pleasant little treat. Let's get the stairs. You know what? Why not? Let's get the stairs. Already off to an absolute banger. Watch it just be filled with absolute criminals that just do all the dirtiest farts at night. I mean, listen, expectations are low. Obviously, it was a different vibe last time. We were just down in the dumps because we missed our flight from Ireland to Spain. It might be an absolute banger that just sets us on par for the rest of the trip. 4 and 6, 4 and 8, 4 and 7. Let's go. Right. Crisis diverted. I thought I was going to be up with some absolute criminals, but I've met my new best friend Luke. How you doing, Luke?
How's it going?
Luke is from the US. He's absolutely friendly and normal, like most US people are. I'll give you a quick room tour of our bunk space. So we've got a six man? Yeah, 6 man.
6 man, yeah.
Yeah, and it's only going to be hopefully us 3. I think there's another person coming, and then that's going to be it. I've got my best friend Luke right there, who I'm going to be staring at for the whole night. Luke, do you fart?
Huh?
Do you fart in your sleep?
No, don't give me any cheese.
Okay, no cheese for Luke. We've got a little shower in here. Looking pretty nice. Absolutely not. We'll not be showering in there. Toilet. It's not bad. Standard, isn't it? Standard. So as I was getting acquainted with my new best friend Luke, is this the stairs? It is. Looked out my window and it seems to be some sort of, I forget the name of it's like you throw the balls in the sand and they roll and you can knock the balls away from a center point. But yeah, there's something going on down below us outside our window, so I'm going to check that out, see what's going on. What is this? Okay, we're gonna get some food before we do anything tonight. I'm going on a date with me and my new roommate Luke. A place called Gasoline Grill. It's apparently meant to be really popular here in Copenhagen, so we're gonna check that out. I'm gonna go grab Luke from the hostel now, and we'll see you guys in a sec. Right, I'm here with Luke. Luke, we found it.
We found it. It's a little like fast food spot. It's definitely a gas station. So,
Look at it. I mean, the line is.
It's a gas station.
It's long.
It's a line. Yeah. It's a real line.
What, are you a fan of grill? What's your favorite go-to dish?
I mean, a burger's great, right?
Yeah.
A burger's always great. And then hot dog's good. New York hot dog's best.
Oh, you guys have like the chili dogs and stuff over there, don't you?
There are also chili dogs.
Gosh.
Some people put some crazy stuff on their dogs, but I'm more of like a mustard kind of guy.
He's outing all of you guys who put weird shit on your dogs. As long as there's no cheese for tonight.
No cheese.
Please.
Some, but it's fine. I'll take precautions.
There's only 2 of us in the room at the moment, so if there is some stanky farts, stanky action, I'll know it
could be you.
You know what? It probably is. I met a new friend. What's your name?
Austin.
Austin, Jono.
Jono,
Lovely to meet you. Yeah. Austin's from the US as well, just like Luke. What's this guy's name?
David.
David. Oh my goodness, we're getting loads of friends. David mentioned about having a pub crawl. I thought we were going to have to do a pub crawl. Luke?
I don't know. I mean, that sounds enticing.
They buy you shots. It's 250 DDK running. Yeah.
How much is 250?
It's like 35 bucks. They buy you shots at all the bars, and it's like 2 free beers, and you get into a club at the end of the night for free.
Hang on a minute. Are we gonna go clubbing? we're in our mid 20s. How old are you? I imagine you're in your mid 20s as well.
22. Yeah.
That's fine. That's basically mid.
Jonathan? 1 original burger and 1 double fry.
Oh, is it good?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
See ya. So, boys, Luke, Austin, Davide, how's about this? How's about we have a shot and a drink at the local at the pub in Generator?
That sounds good.
Sounds good? Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Austin, you down?
I'll do that.
That's fucking good. Right, Gasoline Grill, done and dusted. Luke, give us a comprehensive review of how you felt your burger was.
That's pretty solid. I mean, like, I wasn't sure what I was expecting, right?
Yeah.
But I think, like 7.5, 8 out of 10. It was solid.
Shit, from an American as well. That's pretty good rating. So guys, your first experience at Gasoline Grill, what are we giving it?
4.5 stars.
Out of 10?
Out of 5. No, jeez.
That's good. You look so
What
happy.
Google Maps do you have?
Austin, what are you saying? Taking the vibe as well of the place.
Stars, we'll go 3.5.
3.5?
Out of 5, clarifying, not out of 10.
No, I went for a different rating system. I feel silly.
There we go. That is Gasoline and Grill. That's our grub for this evening. To new friends. Cheers. Yeah, cheers. Hey, come here. What's your name? Say hello to the vlog.
Alright, bro, let's go.
What's your name, buddy? Oh, fucking hell. This has knocked his stool over.
Yeah, that's a weak chair. My name's Amin.
Amin.
I live in Copenhagen, but I grew up in Birmingham.
Wait, you live here?
I live here now.
How long have you lived here for?
I've been here for 6 years.
6 years?
Yeah, man.
What's it like? What's it like?
It's nice. I like it.
Yeah?
Very peaceful.
Alright. So,
When I see white people in Copenhagen, they look at me like this. When I see white people in Birmingham, they look at me like this. I love Copenhagen.
really?
The vibes, bro.
Dude, you sound like you've just come from the UK yesterday.
The vibes, my G. Between 4 o'clock and 6 p.m. there's a happy hour.
You don't drink that, do you?
Yeah.
I think because I was raised
You're smiling.
it makes me miss
Are you
it.
smiling?
But I feel like if I wasn't so like home in America, I would love it.
He goes shh like it's not in the vlog.
Don't tell them, bro. Don't tell them.
I mean, like travel is so cheap.
Look.
Right? Within Europe,
Don't judge me.
and you do get like a really
I'm only
good variety of
human
places.
after all.
Like,
Don't
you can
put
get
the
there in the
blame
States,
on
but it's all like the
me.
same. Like,
Don't put the blame on me.
Alright,
right, guys, travel is the best thing in life. I mean, maybe apart from sex, but like everything else. So yeah, just do it.
What is the one thing you've loved about traveling so far?
The people you meet.
It's me!
Included.
Austin, I'm heading off. It was lovely meeting you, buddy.
Nice to meet you.
Anything you want to say to the vlog?
No, I don't got anything.
Absolutely. Austin's like, absolutely get the camera out of my face.
Leave me alone, damn it!
Right, Luke, I'll see you back in the bedroom. Right, these geezers are off. It's time to hit the streets of Copenhagen. Right, we've left the boys at the hostel. We're gonna wander the streets to have a look at Copenhagen at night. A lot of lights, very pretty. Hope you guys enjoy the montage. Right, before we head back to the hostel, we're going to check out a district which is just on the other side of the river, the canal, the big body of water separating Copenhagen, called Christiania. It's meant to be a more hipster, urban sort of vibe. We're going to go check it out because apparently there's some cool things to see and do there. Was going ham on the sax. Holy macaroni. That dude knew how to play. It's kind of vibey down here, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of live music. Literally, you could go down a block, different genre, concert, show. Very loud here. That's a London term, if you get what I mean. There's a lot of greenery around this end, which must mean I'm in the arty district. But look how pretty the lights are. I think this is definitely more for the local. 100%. I feel like the best way to describe Copenhagen, at least at night, is it feels just like a larger Camden. I mean, you've got the weird music scene, you've got all the lights, the canal, everyone's a bit vibey. Actually, I take that back. It's a cleaner, tidier, friendly Camden. Yeah, that's the one. Right, we're back in the generator after exploring Freetown Christian. Yeah, there we go. And having a quick look around the centre point of Copenhagen. It's very interesting, very similar to Camden as I've said before, but I'm excited to see what tomorrow brings. I'm out of breath because I'm really out of shape. And also we're on the 4th floor, so don't judge me. Let's go check on Luke, see how he's doing. Good morning. Day 2, the trip. I didn't even get to say hello or goodbye to Luke when I came in yesterday. But it doesn't matter. Luke, if you're watching, it was lovely meeting you, buddy. We've got bits and pieces to do this morning. We have a boat tour
that goes down.
Brother,
We have a boat tour that goes down the main canal, river, whatever you call it, in Copenhagen at 10. Takes about an hour. And then we're free for the rest of the day until our flight later on this afternoon. We've still got our Metro card, so we can use the Metro as much as we want in 24 hours. We haven't actually used it yet, except for getting here. So, yeah, let's go find something to eat for breakfast and see what the city has to look like in the day. So one of the first things I wanted to check out was right behind the hostel actually. It's called Rosenborg Slot. And it's a big old castle in a nice huge garden. Literally about 2 blocks behind us. So we're gonna go check that out, see what it looks like. Well, the park's somewhere in here. It's very misty, very, very misty. Let's try and find the garden and the castle somewhere.
I think I see the castle. I think that's it up there, guys.
Look at this. It's like a little little garden. Little fancy garden. Little fancy schmancy garden. Little hedges and domes. How cool's that? Focus, 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 focus. There we go. Hello, good morning everybody. We found Rosenborg Slot. It's just behind me here. You can't really see it because of the mist now, but I promise you it is there. We made it into the Rosenborg Slot Park as well. Beautiful park, loads of statues. Very quiet. It's still like 8:39 and there's barely anyone here, only a few morning joggers on a Saturday morning. Clearly everyone's hungover from yesterday. I was just having a look. I'll show a clip now. I think there's some active military personnel in the castle too, which is cool. So it has got some sort of military use still to this day. But this is the castle. We're going to probably head off here now. Hope for the mist to clear up before our boat tour at 10 AM, which is going to take us down the main river canal part of the Copenhagen city. And we're hopefully to see some star-shaped forts and a Little Mermaid. See you soon. Absolutely not. Oh my goodness. Copenhagen takes first place for the biggest rip-off of tourist shops. €14 for 3 magnets. In like Spain, you get like a magnet for €1. I get 14 magnets. I could probably get it cheaper if I bought it off Amazon at home. Oh my god. Copenhagen, do better. Now, just because I haven't got the time nor the patience, I'm going to do a tourist no-no. I'm going to go to the most touristy part and look for breakfast. Time to spend probably the same amount of money I was going to spend on magnets on a small bit of toast. Wish me luck. Right, breakfast sorted. Turns out we're not actually going from this pier here or this little canal. We're actually going further down a field, so we need to quickly head there now before we miss our boat. Also, we're not going to talk about the music from last night, the concert I went to. I didn't actually realise until afterwards I paid for a full like show ticket. Dipped after like 2 minutes. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So that was interesting, that was fun. But yeah, we're not going to talk about that again. I feel like I'm unlocking a new part of the map. I can just see it now coming out of the mist. It's a tall spire. I think we found another slot, a castle. Again.
So, perfect.
Thank you very much. Right, let's get a good seat. We came a bit late, so we might have to sit inside. But the seats were all wet from the rain. Hello.
And I wish that I could say what a beautiful blue sky that we will be sailing into. Well, it will be a tour in the mystically misty Copenhagen, by the way.
Tour. Good old little tour that was. Still very misty in the background. We've only got a couple hours left in Copenhagen, but we're going to check out a couple of things that we saw along the tour. But yeah, to review the boat tour, I'd highly recommend it for anyone who's coming down to Copenhagen. We saw a lot of the city basically. I was trying to show as well how clean the riverbank is. So they have an incentive for canoers. If you rent a canoe, if you fill up like a certain size bag or bin on, you're gonna give them like a little bag. If you fill it up with trash, you get your canoe ride for free. They do love free stuff over here. Another thing that they showed us, which I didn't end up getting, was there's a large crane in the port district, and they used to have it so you could bungee jump off it, and then an incentive where you could get a free bungee jump if you bungee jump naked. And they ended up having to close it down, not due to health and safety or anything like that, but just because they were losing money because everyone was doing it naked because everyone wanted a free bungee jump, which is hilarious. Our next impromptu stop is Christiansborg Palace, which is just right here. So one of the original purposes that this palace served was to house the royal delegation's horses. It was basically a huge stables. Back in day, there used to be over 300 horses. Now they've only got 13 little white ponies. Crazy scenes. Just for some horses. Probably the most fanciest stable I think I've ever visited. Hang on a minute, what's going on here? I'm feeling some artistic beef. A middle finger pointing towards... What did it do to that? What did it do to them? There's some law here, there's some beef here I don't know about. Well, fuck those guys, whoever they are. I'm not gonna mess around with these dudes. Look at these guys. These guys look... Yeah, I'm siding with these dudes. I'm not siding with that building. Fuck that building. Right, we found the Natural History Museum for Copenhagen, which I've been told has the best spot for Viking memorabilia. So let's go check it out and see what sort of Viking goods we can find inside this museum. Right, we've got our ticket. I've been told to follow the red lines on the floor to the 4th floor for all the Viking stuff. Okay, I'm given these funky little headphones. There's a whole immersive experience in here. Let's check it out. There's a dude talking to me in my ears. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Look at all these lights.
Hello, it's me, Post-Edit Jono. I thought it'd be easy to explain this whole experience after. I look very autistic at moments, and I think my explanation of it after I finish isn't very good. It's just a really cool immersive experience. The headphones that I have on are basically depicting a story. Talk about Valhalla. They talk a lot about the religion and the religious beliefs of the pagans, of the Vikings. It's just a really cool experience. Every time you go through like a little curtain, like a little beady curtain, the sensors trigger, and it then continues a new story. So each room you go into, it just seems like a continuous experience. It's flawless. There's no fault I would give this experience. Definitely a big recommend if you want to come to Copenhagen. This is a must-see. Yeah, and I think it's an actual exhibit, so I don't think it's here forever. So do check it out as soon as you can, because this place is cool.
It's really hard to describe what's going on. So in my headset now, it's like a very immersive. I'm hearing like sound effects. It's a voice talking to me about the mythology of the Norse gods, their mindset about what they were looking for in gods, the mysticism of it. And every time you go through these little beady doorways, it transforms you. You can hear it goes whoosh, and it's telling a story. Like the sound effects of like a storm at the moment. It's very, very cool here. That was so cool. They're all about the Volva, which is a Danish Viking witch, basically. Right, let's check out what else is around here. Oh, look at me, I'm a little fancy Danishman. Right, in the spirit of season 2, I picked up some gifts for Tom and Brad, because actually I realised throughout the whole season 2 I didn't buy them a single souvenir because I never got pulled that challenge card. So I picked them up a little souvenir, and I know Tom definitely likes all the Norse stuff, so I got my little Valkyrie keychain and a little coin. Right, I think we're running out of time, to be honest. We're going to have to quickly go see the marble church and then get an open sandwich. Don't know what that's about. Here we go, this is more like it. Look at this. Fancy little palace. We've got a big old fountain here in the square here. I think this is where the majority of the action is, really. I don't really understand the layout of Copenhagen. I thought I was in it. But this is about a mile's walk from where we were staying. Right, this is us. This should take us straight to the outside the marble church. Well, we found it. We've also found, like, sounds like some sort of fanfare marching. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Here's the front of the marble church. Looks beautiful. Right, it's going to be stupidly busy because it's midday. I don't know why I planned it like this, but we're going to walk to the Little Mermaid statue. God, it's going to be mental. Right, I'm making a decision here. There's a cafe here that has smorgasbord on it. Smorgasbord. It's spelled smorgasbrød. Smorgasbrød. We're going to go try some. Or at least going to see if there's space. Absolute success, maximum efficiency that was. I said to her, listen, I'm pressed for time, I can't be doing all this sitting down and being waited malarkey. Can I just have it to go? I'll pay for it now. And she said, sure. You were meant to make a reservation, but I didn't. Cheeky. So we are sat outside and we're gonna have some pork smorgasbord. That was quick. Thank you very much. Thank you.
The drinks right there.
Look at this. This is it. This is it. It looks like fried onions, cabbage, some ham, some pork, and a bit of bread. Smorgasbord. Well, it's a sandwich. So after this meal, sorry for the poor angle, my tripod does not angle just. We're gonna go see the Little Mermaid, which is gonna be the final thing on our list in Copenhagen before we move on to country number 2, which is none of your business, because it's gonna be a surprise. Cheers. Oh, it's cold. Okay. As you can see, it's very busy here. But there she is. Right, we're done. We're done. I just wanted to see it up close. Now I'm done. I'm not even going to bother trying to touch it. Right, let's grab a bike because our flight leaves. Well, our flight leaves in 2 hours, but final boarding is at 3:05. It's currently 1:30, and it's a bit of a journey back. So hopefully, going to grab a bike and cycle back to the metro. Where we're back to the airport. Thank you, Copenhagen. It's been dope. Right, we're on a whip. It's time to head back quick because we're going to miss our flight. Thank you, Line Bike, for the bike. Oh my god, right, I didn't get any of that on camera because fucking hell, I was so stressed. I thought I was going to miss my flight. So it's currently like 2:50 now. My gate, it says on one of my tickets closes at 3:10, but the flight leaves at 3:50 or 5:50. Honestly, I thought it was just going to be a repeat of Ireland. I was fucking around on the metro. I got on the wrong line twice, so I ended up just getting to Copenhagen Central and just getting an overground train to take me straight to the airport. But then that got delayed by a couple of minutes, and then there was a line of security. Oh, it was just mental. Honestly, anything and everything that could have went wrong in that span of an hour. And I was just sat on the train thinking, if I'm going to miss my flight, the reason why I'm missing it is because of fucking the mermaid. Oh, which is the worst trade-off ever.
And that's it, folks. Thanks for watching episode 1 of season 3 of 5 countries in 5 days. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new here, leave a like, sub, and anything else, including hitting that notification bell. See you very soon in episode 2, but where? You'll just have to wait and see. Goodbye.